ChestnutMtnTinman here. Monday morning, June the 1st, 2020 at around 10:45. I just got back from Bethlehem where I had to do my annual retiree qualification. And I still didn't shoot perfect. I shot a 296, which is dropping 2 rounds out of the 10 ring into the 8, dropping 4 points. They were both identical on the targets. It's on my Facebook. I'll post it on my Instagram. I'll post it here, right up there somewhere, or here. But yeah, 2 measly. They're probably 1/4 to 1/2 inch each, just down out of the 10 zone. Like, dadgummit. But heck, that's better than shooting a 220 one of the guys shot. I don't even know how, but he came up with a walker. Boy, he can hardly stand straight to shoot. I give him credit for trying. I know he had to reshoot. I don't know what happened there, but it was a good morning for it. Crystal clear. It was a little breezy after we shot. It got windy while the other squad was shooting. 10 of us shot the first round. I think there was 6 on the second round, so there's about 16 of us that shot today. Kudos to Barrow County Sheriff's Department for running us through this morning. I figured I would go get the gym out of the way. I haven't been this early in a while. I haven't been this early to Brazelton anytime, and I don't know when. Not this year for sure. Maybe we'll set a trend to getting back into the mornings. I don't know. Got myself into the late night routine. I want to get back into not staying up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Had a good weekend. Hope y'all did. We had a good day at church yesterday. It was the first day of our starting back where we trained our greeters on their new procedures they'll be doing. And then my safety team and I met and go over some of the things that they'll be doing with the greeters, or that the greeters will be doing that they'll have to see. And then that was during the normal first service time, and then they had service at 10:30 during the live stream. So it's the first crowd our worship team has had back in there of any sorts. Next week, all of our volunteers will come, and it'll be a trial run for the greeters to see how the new changes work. And then the 14th, in 2 weeks, it'll be regular church for everybody. Anxious, excited, waiting for that to see everybody back. I know we won't be full attendance, and some people will still be apprehensive about it. But, you know, I don't want to live in fear. Definitely don't want to do that. I don't know why my helmet speakers are crackling. Well, that's better. All I did was touch that right there. Now, there it is again. Dual sporter. Yeah, couldn't have been really more perfect morning for shooting. Like right in the upper 60s. Hope that mic's not going out. Not that it's expensive, it's one of the cheaper ones. I need to get another giant squid on this one. I was just recommended the cowboy that what I'd get for myself. That's what I have on my full face helmet. Works great. I had 2 Sony stereo mics that I bought using that 4 there. They worked fine, they worked great. Bought the 7 black. And all of a sudden I become crackled and all. And I'm like, what the heck? And then I put it up on YouTube, and several people said, yeah, the Sony stereo, the EC, I think they're EC32s. That just seems to pop the brain. I don't know why. But they all told me they don't work well. They crackle and pop. That's what mine was doing. So ordered a giant squid from Amazon. 2 days later, I had it. I didn't have no crackle and pops. And it's funny because that Sony EC32 or whatever number it is, that stereo mic, is on GoPro's recommended list of mics, but it doesn't work. And I had a number of people come on and tell me, yeah, they say it will, but it won't. At the same time, finding out that with the 7, you go from a little $5 USB connector for your mic with the 4 to the $50 thing for the 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, why they had to do that, why they couldn't build it into the camera. But it isn't, and you've got to have, so that's all you could, you gotta do what you gotta do to make it work, and that's what you gotta do, so you gotta do. Did you know you gotta do? Well, I'm here at the gym, so I am going to stop, and I will come back when I'm finished. Y'all don't go nowhere.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
God. Ugh. That sucks when somebody's... Hello, my friends. Tin Man here, back from the gym, the workout. Got out of the parking lot without getting killed. People pulled in. The guy never even looked to his right, just looked straight ahead. Yeah, there is an indication to stop there, but that don't mean anybody is. Smart to look if you want to be safe, which I guess he didn't care about. Oh, hello, Willard Wrecker Service, Beaufort, Georgia. Used to be my record yard for when I was at auto theft, and we had to do inventories every other month. Make sure stolen cars hadn't got through, and every couple times there was. Oh, tired. Now I'm getting hot. I want to go. I want to go. There's a breeze. Nice breeze. Breeze went away. Hello, blacked out Suburban, Tahoe, whatever you are. They're hard to tell the difference now. You got flashing in your window. You DOT? Arcadis, what are you? Must be road department. Yes. Oh, breeze feels good through the jacket. Hallelujah, amen. I ain't gonna go very long because I had you 6 or 7 minutes on the way, so we've had some really long ones here lately. I apologize for that. Sometimes I just can't cut stuff out. It just happens to be what it is, and I apologize for long ones. I know a lot of y'all like 7, 8, 9 minute. 15 is short for me. But like I said, if you can't watch it all, take that slider all the way to the right. Just remember to do that. That's all I ask. And I've seen a big difference in the click rates and everything. Yes, I have. So thank you. What is it now? Upper 70s? Still low 70s. Cool. got to get back to the gym. Got to go change my extractor back to the 27 extractor. Go qualify with the 357 SIG. I shot a 296 with the 9 today. I had 2 rounds out. I think I said this earlier. 1/4 to 1/2 inch at the most below the 10 zone line. Both of them. Because we shoot on 2 targets for the state. And we're going to start doing that for mine too, on requals. Everybody getting too comfortable with the easy one I made. So we're going to, hell, the state one is simple. For some reason, my group, hello, is shooting a little low. Like if the heart's here, I'm shooting here. But if I take the gun and do a very accurate aim, pull the trigger, I hit where I want. So I think I'm aiming low. And I tried not to do that today, but I still did. They were still, that's why I had one just slide right out, because I was in the bottom of the 10 zone. But I've tried it multiple times down there and just 15 yards, 20 yards, hold accurate, pull the trigger, and it's exactly where I'm aiming. So, gun's not, because I thought about, well, I'll go 4 clicks high. I think I just need to make sure that I aim right, and that I'm just not aiming low. My Glock 40 at 25, I used to aim right about where the neck is, where the neck, the shoulders meet, on the collarbones meet the neck, right in there. And that would put me right in, especially on the Gwinnett target, the 10 zone is the size of the heart, whereas the state target is about that big. On the Gwinnett PD target, it's about that big. A lot of difference. But man, shooting that Hollison green dot, that holographic sight is awesome. It makes all the world of difference when you have started losing your eyesight. That big P word, to where your muscles aren't focusing like they used to, and you need readers. What prompted me to get my dot was the shooting in Texas, where Jack popped that guy in the head at 15, 20 yards. And I'm like, I can do that all day long with my glasses on. But I don't wear my glasses except for when I need to see something, like read. So the amount of time it takes to put the glasses on, don't have in a critical situation like that. And I'm like, I gotta fix this. The only way I know to fix it is to put a dot on the gun. So we're gonna bite the bullet, and we put a dot on my 20. And decided after seeing Mark's to do the 27. And now I've sent my 23 slide off. I originally was going to do the Shield, had ordered a 507K, which I didn't realize was still, hadn't been in production yet. I thought they were only to come find out the shipment date started to be May 1st, then May 30th, and now it's July 1st. I got to thinking the other day, I said, you know, they keep moving it forward. What's to say in late June they don't go, now we're shooting for September. So I was like, I'm gonna put another dot, a regular 507C GR like this one, green. So if it's a version 2, which has a battery compartment up top, so you can change it without taking it off. That's the only difference that I know of. And my 23's off to get built now. So that's what I decided to do. And I don't want to follow the deputy. That would be rude. I'll go down here and turn up. And I go all the way down to Atlanta Highway and go north. What time is it? I got 20 minutes before the post office opens. that hasn't been declared firearm friendly. I don't have to worry about a bar that sells them, you know, that hasn't declared friendly. I don't have to worry about all that crap. If you're a concealed carry permit holder, you do. It's not near like it used to be. It used to be a lot more restrictions. But if somebody declares it, then you're not supposed to do it. Football on that. What they don't know doesn't hurt them. And I'd rather carry concealed, be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I was in Regal Theaters a year ago, something like that. And I guess the manager up front had been talking to the guy that sold me my ticket, which I'm surprised he didn't see when I showed my badge. And he might have. He was just stupid the way he asked me. He's like, "Are you carrying a weapon, sir?" And I was like, "I don't know. Am I? It's none of your business." And he goes, "Well, we don't allow firearms." And I said, "Well, that's a damn pity. I'm a cop. I don't care." And then I went on to tell him. I said, "You know, if your theater out in California had allowed firearms, that guy that stood up with the weapon would not have killed as many people because somebody would have popped him in the head and it'd been over when he fired the first shot." Anyways, told him. And their little warning, "No pistols allowed," is about that big on their doors. I don't know how many times I've been in there and hadn't even noticed it until this time. It happened to catch my eye. And it just so happened the manager asked me that. And hell, he probably saw my badge when I was talking to the guy and just decided to fuck with me or something, like some people like to do, police. It kind of looked funny when he asked if I was carrying. I told him it's none of his damn business. "Well, sir, we don't allow them." Well, that's a big mistake. But I will tell you that I am police, and I would like my discount. Because I'm retired and it doesn't matter what the department says anymore. Oh, it's a beautiful day out here. I wish y'all could be out here with me. We could be like 5 or 6 of us riding down the road. Hello, Mr. Mo Pickle. Tell it's getting warm. Feel the snakes getting just a little slippier. But I think I'm going to bid y'all a goodbye, so this doesn't drag on for hours and eternities, make you yawn and all that stuff. Hello, Fraser's Harley Davidson, y'all suck. So, if you like this video, please smash the thumbs up and give me a like. That is well appreciated. Also, don't forget to comment. Comments are well appreciated also. They're very important in the YouTube world. Even if it's just a thumbs up or a good job or something, you know, just something in the comments. And then, like I've been saying, if you can't watch the video all the way to the end, grab that slider, pull it to the right. If you want to come back, just remember where you were and then just slide back into it and finish watching it. But don't ever watch one for 3 or 4 minutes like out of bell and just shut it off, unless you don't care for the guy, because that's the worst thing you can do to a YouTube creator is short watch him. So like, comment, and slider to the right by watching or by mouse. And if you're not one of my subscribers and you just surfed in, do not forget to hit my subscribe button and join my family of subscribers. When you do, a bell icon will appear. Click it and YouTube will notify you of when my new videos are up to be watched. You don't have to wait and wonder or miss any of them. I usually do one a day unless something happens. I put a drone video up last night. I was late, almost like 10:30 when I got started. I can do those a lot quicker. Hadn't done one in a little while. Threw a drone video up for y'all at a little church over right across from where, no, the next one's right across from where I stop on in Jackson County. So, like, comment, to the right. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will subscribe back to you to help you grow your channel just like you're helping me. It's only fair. I forgot to say that when I first told you. So, this is the Tin Man saying, we will see you tomorrow. We're out of here. Ciao.